Stay with me, because in this video, we're going to turn everything you've been taught about yourself upside down. We'll explore why the person you've always believed yourself to be is only a shadow. We'll look at how your ego self was created, why it feels so real, and why it can never truly satisfy you. And then, we'll uncover what your true self actually is, not as a philosophy, not as wishful thinking, but as a living experience, right now. Let's start where most of us live, in the ordinary sense of self. From the moment you were born, people gave you a name. They pointed at you and said, "This is Thomas. This is Sarah. This is John." They told you what you looked like. They praised you when you did well, corrected you when you made mistakes, and slowly, brick by brick, they built a picture of who you are supposed to be. So you learned, I am my body. I am my thoughts. I am my story. I am the roles I play: student, parent, worker, friend. And of course, that identity works in the world. It lets you function. It lets you buy groceries, get a job, raise a family, and move through society. But here's the question nobody ever asks. If that identity is so solid, so real, why does it feel so fragile? Why can a single insult, a single loss, or a single failure make it all come crashing down? Why do you still feel a hollow emptiness, even when you've checked all the boxes of success? Here's the first reveal. The person you think you are, the one in the mirror, is not actually you. It's an image, a reflection built out of memories, conditioning, fears, and expectations, a character you've been rehearsing your whole life. But here's the secret. You are not the story. You are the screen it plays upon. You are not the thoughts racing through your head. You are the awareness that hears them. You are not the face in the mirror. You are the consciousness that sees. Okay, so maybe you're not the reflection, not the voice, not even the story. But then, what are you? If you're pure awareness, what does that mean for your daily life? Does it mean you stop being human? Does it mean you lose your personality? Or does it mean something far greater? Something that could change the way you live, the way you love, and the way you see every moment? Stay with me, because once you glimpse the answer, you'll never be able to look in the mirror the same way again. Let's break it down in everyday terms. Imagine your life is like a stage play. Your ego is the actor. It puts on costumes, the professional costume, the parent costume, the friend costume. It memorizes lines, follows scripts, and tries to perform well so others clap for you. But no matter how good the play is, something feels missing. Because deep down, you are not the actor. You are the audience. You are the silent witness, watching the whole play unfold. This is why your ego always feels insecure. It's terrified of failure, terrified of aging, terrified of death, because it knows it's just a role, not the real thing. And yet, you've been taught to cling to that role as if your entire existence depends on it. That's why life feels so heavy, because you're carrying an identity that was never meant to define you. So here's the awakening. Your true self cannot be touched by success or failure. It cannot be scarred by the past or threatened by the future. It has no beginning and no end. Why? Because it isn't an image. It's awareness itself. It's the still, silent presence that has been with you in every single moment of your life, unchanged. Think about it. When you were 5 years old, you were aware. When you were a teenager, you were aware. Now, as an adult, you are aware. Your body has changed. Your thoughts have changed. Your story has changed. But the awareness, the I am, has never changed. That awareness is your true self. If this message speaks to you, share your thoughts in the comments. So you might be wondering, if I'm pure awareness, what does that mean for my daily struggles? Do I still get hurt? Do I still feel fear? Do I still have responsibilities? Yes. But everything shifts. Because instead of living trapped inside the story, you begin to see the story as just that, a story. You still play the role, but you no longer mistake yourself for the role. And that single shift dissolves layers of suffering you didn't even know you were carrying. Let's make this real. When someone insults you, normally your ego feels attacked. But when you know you are awareness, the insult doesn't land the same way. It's like words thrown at the sky. When you fail at something, your ego screams, "I'm not good enough." But your true self remains untouched, because awareness doesn't fail or succeed. It simply is. When you look in the mirror and see yourself aging, your ego panics. But awareness is ageless. It was the same presence when you were a child, and it will remain long after the body is gone. This is freedom. And here's the deepest secret. That awareness inside you, the silent witness, is not just yours. It is the same awareness in every being. Call it pure consciousness. Call it the soul. Call it God. It's the life force breathing through everything. It's the field of existence itself. And right now it's looking out through your eyes. When the ancient teachers said you are God, this is what they meant. Not that your ego is God, not that your personality is divine, but that the essence of who you truly are, the awareness behind it all, is inseparable from the source of all life. So the next time you look in the mirror, pause. Notice the face, the body, the reflection. And then, notice the awareness that's noticing. That's you. That's who you've been searching for all along. And once you awaken to that, you realize you are not just a person passing through life. You are life itself, eternal, boundless, free. If you like the video, click on thumbs up. That shows me your appreciation and will also push the video to more people. And remember, the reflection in the mirror is just an image. The real you is the one who has always been watching.